Hey, curl friends, and welcome back to Coconuts. I feel like I ain't talked to y'all since last year, honey. Well, technically, I haven't. But I was under the weather, girl. But now that I'm back on top of it, let's get back into this hair because long hair is our destiny and big hair is our birthright. And we gonna get every inch we deserve this entire year. It's January right now, so by December, you should have an additional 6 inches of hair. And with me, if you rock with me the entire year, you might even get 7, 8. So let's get to it. So in the chair right now, I have a natural who is fully tangled. Can you guess who? Yeah, it's my sister's head. Why her head be looking like this, I do not know. If you remember last year, I started a series where I was working on my sister's hair. She decided that after her pregnancy, she did not want to do the whole coily, curly natural anymore. And she wanted to be a natural who wore her hair in a straightened texture. Now, this is absolute proof that it doesn't matter what texture you keep your natural hair in, it's going to be work if you decide to wear it straight or if you decide to wear it curly. So get used to working on your hair and having a healthy hair routine. If not, you're going to end up like this with lots of tangle. Doesn't matter how straight your hair is, it's going to be looking like a hot mess like this. Now, her hair is severely tangled, but we're going to see if we can go ahead and get it back reverted, get it healthy, and put a protective style because I don't think she has a texture problem. I think she just has a lazy hair problem. And a lot of us can relate because dealing with natural hair ain't easy and it ain't for the weak. It is work. And some people just ain't for all that work. My sister has always been that type of girl who had a hairstylist. And if she wasn't using her personal hairstylist, she was using me. So she never really had to deal with her hair, which is funny because she is the reason why I started doing hair. She used to be the hairstylist in the family and then she stopped doing hair. And I asked her to teach me how to do hair. And you know what, matter of fact, I'm going to dedicate this video to you guys getting to know me. Let's get on a personal level in this new year. So let's go ahead and talk. But before I do that, let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to be reverting her hair using natural products. If you guys don't know, I use a water softener, which is called the Main Magic Elixir, because I feel it hydrates your hair a lot more and it helps with moisturizing and really detangling your hair and helping you retain length. If you're just using plain water on your hair, then you're doing your hair a disservice. You need to use conditioned, softened water on your natural hair because our hair is made of metals. And if you can use plain water on your hair, you can expect that your hair is going to get even more dry because your hair is just going to rust under plain water. So make sure you're always seasoning your water. And then I go in with the Main Magic Detangler to help me finger detangle. And once I finger detangle about 80 to 90%, then I pull out the big teeth comb. And these methods have helped me retain lots of length throughout the years and help me retain length on my family's hair, my clients' hair, and on my friends' hair. And everyone I recommend this technique to, it always works. And you always get long hair, but you need these products, okay, to make it a lot easier. So if you didn't know, my name is Crystal. Yeah, I know some people think my name is Coconuts, but my name is actually Crystal. Crystal if you're nasty. What Miss Janet Jackson said? Yeah, Crystal. Or you can call me Crystal, whichever one. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but I feel like I'm a Miami girl only because I moved to Miami in the 90s and I've been here a majority of my life. I did live in hot Atlanta for a couple of years and I did live in Orlando for a couple of years, but Miami, yeah, that's my home. So when you guys hear me talking about humidity, I know what I'm talking about because I've been in this humid Miami weather for a long time, girl. So humidity and being natural, yeah. My entire family is Jamaican. I'm one of the few that is born in the US. So if you ever came around me and my family, just know you're going to be eating tons of Jamaican food. You're going to be hearing reggae all day. And you're definitely going to have to learn how to understand the language and probably start speaking it by the end of your visit. So basically, I got that Brooklyn flavor, that Miami spice, and that Jamaican pepper. Yeah, I'm a whole meal over here. Your girl is a Gemini, and I feel like I'm a true Gemini because my birthday is June 9th, 6th month, 9th day. Yin, yang, 6, 9. It doesn't get more Gemini than that. One thing about me, I love to dance. I'm talking about when I say I know how to whine, yes. Girl, I used to be those girls in a dance hall that used to be on their head top, doing splits, carrying on, dancing with random guys, winding up. Like, that's always been me. I've always loved to go to parties to dance. I didn't care about the drinks, meeting ballers. I just wanted to dance and just shake my rump. And I think that has a lot to do because all my life I was a majorette. Yes, your girl was one of those majorettes in high school, twirling them batons, honey. Yes, marching band. Which is funny because when people ask me if I did sports in high school, I'm like, yeah, I was in a marching band. They like, they ain't no sport. The hell you talking about? It felt like a sport. I had to show up for practice and I had to be marching my ass all around the field and twirling my baton. That was a hell of a sport. I get a lot of influence from my travels. I used to travel so much. It was a time in my life where I had the travel bug. I'm talking about over 20 countries. I've been to England, Wales, Ireland, France, Germany, Switzerland, Spain, Costa Rica, Canada, plenty of islands. I was those type of travelers where I just didn't just show up for 3 days. I would spend 2 weeks at a time. I would go to all the museums, castles, go to the parks. I would even ask if I can stay with families just to be immersed in culture because I just loved traveling, meeting people from around the world, and it just opened my eyes to know that the world is so big. One of the main things that I've learned from my travels, no matter the country, no matter the cultural differences, no matter the language barriers, everyone understands a smile, and that kindness is actually universal. It's funny how I became a hairstylist because that was not my plan at all. In actuality, I wanted to become a florist. I know, right? But in high school, I just had a floral design teacher and she just changed my life. And I applied to the University of Puerto Rico and I was about to fly to Puerto Rico, go to floral design school. My entire family was like so shocked, but I was so serious about it. But my older sister, the hair I'm doing right now, she was doing people's hair. She would do my friends' hair. She was doing braids, straight backs. And she just got tired of doing hair. And I remember she was doing my homegirl hair. And she was like, girl, let me teach you so you can help me. And ever since that, I just started being extra good at it. And it took off from there. And I became the family hairstylist. All my cousins, all my aunties started using me. And then people were like, you should become a hairdresser. And I just kind of fell into doing hair. And it's funny because I feel like your hair is like a flower. You got to water it. It needs sunlight and it needs vitamins and minerals, just like a flower gets it from soil. So it's crazy because I'm still designing flowers, but in a different way. So I went to cosmetology school and I went to a Veda Institute, which was cool. It taught me how to cut, color, and all that good jazz. And I learned a lot. They didn't teach me about natural hair or African American hair in general, but it was still a great school. And after that, I got a job in a salon. It was actually owned by Deborah Cox's sister, and she did a lot of Miami Fashion Week hair. She did a lot of celebrities, local celebrity hair. And I just fell into like, okay, I want to be a celebrity stylist. It was all the rave back then. Social media was just starting. And I decided, like, ooh, I'm going to be the top celebrity stylist. And I left the salon and I decided to become a freelance stylist. I would work on set. I would do models' hair. I would do a couple high profile people. I would do the local it girls. And I just loved it. And I did that for years. I'm talking about over 8 years. So I just felt like the salon setting wasn't for me. I just did not like being in one set location behind the chair. I just wanted to get out, meet people, just enjoy that whole industry life. And I really did enjoy it. It was so fun. Now, your girl was never a natural hairstylist. I didn't know anything about natural hair. I was just giving people the look. Doing editorial hairstyling, I was doing extensions, relaxers, just giving all of my clients the look. But it wasn't until 2018 that I wanted to live my life in a more natural way. And I changed my diet. I became vegan, raw fruitarian, and I learned so much about health and nutrition at that time. And once I learned that the skin is the biggest organ in your body, I wanted to protect my skin without using harsh chemicals. So I switched to natural deodorants. I stopped using lotions and creams that had chemicals in there and other ingredients, and I just chose more natural products. And then one day I looked in the mirror and I was like, hold up, if I'm going to do this natural thing, I don't want to do relaxers anymore, and I want to finally grow my hair out and my natural hair and see what's up. So I became heavily influenced by a YouTuber called 22nd Century Natural Woman. I have never seen a beautiful black woman like that with glorious hair, and I would listen to her, and she sparked something on me. She sparked never ending research about hair, and I just went on this quest, and I just implemented everything I was learning into my hair routine and into my clients' hair routine. And I became this natural hairstylist. And I just started growing my hair and I began this journey. And here I am now talking to you guys. And I love my platform. I'm so thankful for it. I just always wanted friends and a tribe who had the same mindset. And I feel like I finally found it. I'm so glad that I have this community now. And I just want to become closer with you guys, become more personal with you guys, and not just be on here showing you how I do hair or selling you products all the time. Like, I really want to be friends with you. That's why I say curl friends, because I just want to share the same interests and have something in common with certain people. And I love hair. You love hair, and now we're here together on this journey to longer, stronger, thicker hair. Because all I've ever wanted was long hair. And now that I know the techniques and methods to get it, I couldn't help but share it with as many people as I can. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And please stick around, okay? Make sure you like this video and comment. And if you're interested in the products I use to detangle her hair and help her retain length, they are linked in the description box. They're all from Main Magic Products at coconuts.com. Make sure you stick around to see the next video and see what protective style I do on her hair. You're going to really love it. See you in the next video, and I can't wait to get to know you better.